Who's going to go first? There they are. There's the pair of them. Lloyd and Alexis. Let you first.
Yep. I'll go first.
You want to go to bed, huh?
Yep.
Okay, we'll say good day to Lloyd. Hello, buddy. It's been a big week. What have you seen?
All right, hi Geoff. So let me grab the screen and jump straight into it. I think my last analysis was about 3 weeks back from now, and the market has actually changed a lot. Suddenly, my background has gotten noisy. All right, so I'll try to speak louder.
I gather the retreat's winding up. Yes.
All right, so from my currency strength, is that we can actually look at the Canadian dollar now, and I think was it during the trading retreat, Geoff? You're right that the Canadian is actually in a range.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like I mentioned, the trading retreat is either you're right or I'm wrong, Well, one of us is going to lose 1%. So it seems like I'm the one that loses 1%.
Not yet.
So you can see that the Canadian currency index is actually bouncing off a very, very nice horizontal level, and price is highly possible, given the past historical action, is that it's going to reach up all the way back to $80. Yeah. So as such, I actually rank the Canadian index high up. Now, Alexis later may give us fundamental reasons. I would love to hear about it. Now, next up on my list is actually the Aussie Index. Again, very nice level at $70. You can see that price has given us a engulfing body gap up and is still pushing way up. Yeah, so as such, we have very good reason to say that price might actually reach this level, which is really a healthy, good level. Yeah, so in fact, for anybody who's going to long Aussie, might be the start of a trend. Yeah, so have a good look at it. So next on my list is actually Swiss. Now Swiss is actually a bit iffy. I don't feel quite like trading it. This is more of a breakout momentum kind of movement. Yeah. So, and in fact, price is very, very near to a horizontal level. Yeah. So I will stay out of Swiss unless you are trading on a lower time frame, 1 hour or 30 minutes, and can catch such breakout movement. Otherwise, as a swing trader, I'll personally stay out of it. Euro, really same movement as the Swiss. Yeah, so for such a breakout, unless I'm going dialing down, I don't really want to catch it, and arguably we can see that price is actually hitting this particular level. Yeah, so usually such unclear movement is really in the middle of nowhere. I prefer to stick to the dominant trend, while the short term for this week or next week might still be continuing rallying, but the dominant is still on the downside, so I'll stay off the sideline for Swiss and Euro for now. Now, pound, we do have a bit of clarity, but my main concern is that over here, we can see that there's a gap here, and in the past, we have pretty strong levels. You can see there's also another gap here. So, I have a tendency to actually might just have a quick trade on the lower time frame up to this level, just a long pound up to Wednesday, and then I'll stay out of pound. Yeah, it's rather, I'll say we can have a quick trading opportunity for pound for a long trade, but not beyond Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, otherwise its dominant direction is still to the downside. Now Kiwi, this is actually really at a horizontal level. So I rank it actually quite low due to price reaching such a level, but really we have to wait for Monday and Tuesday to see how it performs. Yeah, it might just actually break up. Then in that sense, it might actually go to reach the high of the trend line. Yeah, we shall see how that, but really waiting at the sideline for Monday and Tuesday, otherwise it's actually quite weak. Now yen overall price is just dropping like flies, but it does have a good chance to reach back up to $80. Might be making for a short quick play to a long side, and then you resume its dominant trend. And the last is actually dollar index. Very nice triple top. We have a false break, and then price might be falling down to the $100 level. Yeah. So as such, this is of the weakest lot. This is actually the clearest to me. So naturally, dollar cap, I would have a play in that. You can see on the H4, its price is already starting to trend down. Consolidation, we have a breakdown. Yeah. So coming Monday, Tuesday, I'm just waiting for a break and retest of this particular level, and I'll be happy to go short. The next on my list will actually be odd yen. So you can see that price is also in a range. It seems like the play nowadays is just range and breakout. Yeah, so you can see that range, or some may see it as a double bottom, breakout, break and retest, and I'll be happy to go long. Yeah, so these are the two pairs that I'll be keeping a lookout for the current week, next week, and hopefully you'll get us some good profit. So with that, I'll hand you back to Geoff. Geoff, you're silent, I believe. Yeah, muted.
Yeah, some people say that's a blessing at times, mate. Interesting week coming up, and thank you for that, because we've got the end of a month and we've got the beginning of another month all happening at the same time. I think we've got Canadian dollar interest rate announcement, which will be interesting, and we've also got at the end of the week, naturally, what do they call it now? The NEFP or something instead of NEFC rather than NFP. But yeah, that employment number coming out of the state.